Crack up, man.
Come on, I'm stupid, mate. Fucked up. I've only got 200. I've got a bit of guarantee, mate. I lost my fucking... I probably will get it. Jesus, off, I'm not that much. Yo, firstly, I want to show you, yo, some ideas, some common sense, and some things that don't make sense that realistically would be good and is actually probably bad some kind of way. Firstly, the nightclub. The nightclub has a safe, and that can hold up to about 250k. I've got 1,500 that I can collect inside my nightclub safe or on my interaction menu. Well, no, I mean my Vinewood club on the phone. Claim business earnings, nightclub, and my other businesses. See, this is a safe, and businesses, some businesses has a safe. Collect inside the nightclub at the safe, open it up and collect, or on the phone Vinewood Club app and claim business earnings. And the things that I want to be speaking about is another thing about earning money, spending money, regarding the safe and passively earning and spending. Number one, to order a drink.
Get you something?
The prices are here for like champagne. Can go up to about 150,000. And obviously, if I raise the popularity, then I can get to buy. Just imagine spending as a business owner
Later,
or
boss.
a visitor at the nightclub and spending 150,000 on a champagne. Champagne is like, where's that money going? Is it going into my safe or passively, or am I earning it? Does it have an influence on my nightclub popularity by bringing up the speed quicker or faster or slowing it down, from lowering down the popularity from 100% And if I go in my nightclub laptop or computer, I can earn up to like a set time. If my popularity is 100%, I can get from 50,000, 50k in a set time, in a in-day time, whether it's 24 minutes or 24 minutes or 48 minutes, but that's usually per day, 50,000 a day, passively. Nightclub management at the moment is currently daily income 1,500, but that can go up to 50,000 if the popularity of the nightclub is 100% daily. So what I'm saying is, as an owner or as another player, whether I'm in another player's nightclub or in my own nightclub, I can spend and buy drinks. It gets to my point what I want to share and speak about, the 150,000 for champagne.
Good to see you, boss.
And where's that money going to? Let's take the
Goodbye, boss.
casino business. Even in there at the bar, you can buy drinks. And that has prices of drinks, even the prices of champagne. It depends on GTA Plus, GTA member. You can get different, like free or different qualities. Depends on the freebies and rewards, monthly or weekly or any other, etc. Where's that money going when you're spending into the casino or a nightclub
Sup, boss?
or even the MC
See you soon.
clubhouse? You can spend and buy drinks in the clubhouse at the bar. And there's different deals where you can get free drinks
Hey there, boss.
and spend, whether you're an owner or in someone else's nightclub or clubhouse. What I'm referring to is the safe, passively, and here's another example that I would like to mention about the safe and earnings. So now I'm going from the nightclub to my hands in my car wash business. But before I leave the nightclub, here's a logic and thing. It makes sense and doesn't make sense. Where's the 150,000 that I spend inside my own nightclub or any other player's nightclub going to? Is it disappearing? Just like I can understand where a budget, like the casino, where it might just disappear and then it's just into zero. It's obviously going into the casino, but an NPC or invisible business that it doesn't build up, where I'm spending in the clubhouse or casino, buying drinks at a clubhouse or the nightclub or casino. Where's that money going to? It doesn't go anywhere. It certainly doesn't go to the players. Does it have any effect or freebies or rewards in popularity or in the passive business? To my knowledge, no. See, in the Hands car wash and other businesses, they have safes, but they have earnings. And here's my point. It would be nice to have an earnings in the nightclub too. Even when I'm spending in my own nightclub or in another player's nightclub. And that could be an earning, because it's logic, that can go to that owner and players that are spending inside my nightclub. Does it have an influence on my popularity and my earnings? Probably both for safe and popularity and earnings. But imagine having an earnings. Where's that 150,000 going? Just imagine. 150,000. How much would that go to my staff? But that's another thing as well I want to speak about. Staff inside businesses, including the nightclub or the salvage yard or any other business. But I want to stick to the earnings. It still has the same kind of point and logic. And some things don't make sense in logic. Let's look at it realistically. That would be great. It's like, where am I earning this 150,000? Where's that going to? It's not going to me or to the other owner. I should be receiving that, even spending in my own, the 100,000. Then that might have like prices and shares and wages for my staff or some kind of fee. But what am I going to earn from that? That's another thing. Maybe I should get the 150 and maybe come up with stuff, costs and prices and rewards that the 150 could still come back to me in the safe, or having a separate earnings duffel bag build up when I'm spending in my own business and other players spending in my businesses. I repeat, each business, and some businesses have safes, but there's one business in particular has a safe. Just like, for example, the clubhouse has a duffel bag earnings. The Hands-on car wash has earnings duffel bag. A duffel bag earnings, work earnings.
Good.
But in the clubhouse,
Say it so.
obviously has a duffel bag earnings too. Whether it's titled as work earnings, but the thing is, I would get my duffel bag here earnings, and that's from like these little missions and stuff, money laundering and possibly like Mr. Faber car wash, money laundering, Mr. Faber work. But there's an earnings passively, and here's my safe. Just imagine a nightclub having earnings, or other businesses having earnings as well as a safe. And that includes spending or working, just like
Careful.
this person here is working with me and for me, but sometimes act
You good?
as if he's the boss or manager, because just some of his dialogue.
Ever tried the car shampoo in the shower? Yeah, me neither. My hair, the shine, all natural.
Some of his dialogue comes across if he's a manager and boss, like ordering me to go about doing money laundering missions or Mr. Faber jobs. or car wash. Isn't it logic, businessly? I know there's upgrades and stuff, or automatic upgrades to some businesses have, like you can renovate, buy stuff, like upgrading your MC businesses, whether it's your weed farm or your nightclub, etc. And there's a price tag, a cost, and maybe that covers up where the wages for the staff is, like the bail office. You send your staff out.
Did I ever tell you I once made 100 sexiest junior analysts in finance? Not that I, care about those things.
Talking about sexy, how about girls with girls, boys with boys, men with, well, let's say, not to be sexist, come on Rockstar, or know people to be sexist. A man with a man, a woman with a woman, a man with a woman with a man. Logic. Is that in this GTA 5 story mode or GTA Online? Or is it going to be available GTA 6 story mode and GTA New Online? Or they got to continue GTA 5 as a separate? Or they just got to take it away and say goodbye to everything? Anyway, back on. I think the nightclub is logic to have earnings as a duffel bag, just like the clubhouse and the car wash. Money earned from completing jobs for Raph will be placed here after he's laundered it. And the same goes with the clubhouse. You get a duffel bag earnings, but no safe. But you can resupply, etc. It would be more common sense and make sense and realistic. Did Rockstar create or come up with this or notice this? Well, I noticed it. It would be logic and a very good idea to have earnings of a work earnings in businesses, just like the nightclub or clubhouse or the car wash with a duffel bag earnings, doing missions or spending inside your businesses like the nightclub or the clubhouse from other players or yourself spending. And that should go to you.
You look fresh.
I am fresh, Raph. I am fresh. I'm trying to make sense of everything. The nightclub isn't. It's actually logic, or does it make sense?
See ya.
If we had staff, yes, we already paid a cost, but maybe there could have been a couple of more choices to not, like for example, renovating your business or properties or your rented apartments or your penthouse is another thing, referring to spending and earning. I have a penthouse. I'm going to spam the acceleration R1 and R2 to go faster in the oppressor MK2 to get to my location. Now I'm going straight into my penthouse. That's another point of spending and earning and not earning. Casino, Diamond Casino. the Diamond Casino. And yeah, and I appreciate the like GTA members, GTA Plus members get 2 spins a day, which is good. But non GTA members only get 1 spin daily. So here's the thing about spending.
Last ride before she's a bride. Get her while she's hot.
Drinks again.
Stop it, it's so embarrassing.
Here we go.
Just wait.
150,000 for
Oh god, you are relentless.
champagne diamond. And the prices
Let me know. I don't want
are there. Where's that money going to?
See ya.
Is it going to the Diamond Casino? Because I certainly don't own the Diamond Casino. And I won't earn from any safe or duffel bags or any other straight into my pocket or bank account. And I have a penthouse.
Bathtub.
Not sure. I think he came
Maybe that should have earnings and passive businesses safe or a duffel bag. That's an idea. I'm just saying that these things some businesses have and don't have and should have. It's an idea. It's a great thing. Rockstar either they knew or came up with this previously but didn't buff it or bring it into this GTA Online or story mode. Regardless, I have a penthouse where I can spend my own penthouse, which here is another thing when it comes to staff and hiring and cost and spending. What's the point in having a blackjack dealer hiring them at a cost and price? Because it's not. Here's logic. My logic says if I spend or any other player spends, those earnings should be divided fairly to me, but we don't get that. The logic says the Diamond Casino is earning that. And if we go right down into the Diamond Casino, there's other dealers as well. So what's the point in having a private dealer, whether it's blackjack or roulette or poker, hiring staff at a cost and no feed, no money comes back? It's including the penthouse and hiring at a cost a hairdresser. Where's the earnings from this when it comes to spending? It's good that I'm getting them for free, but if I have players in here or a crew or friends, I'm trying to remember if they get it for free or there's a cost. But what I'm trying to say is having a poker private inside my own penthouse that I currently own and bought and hired. Let's have an earning of a safe or duffel bag earnings or money added to my inside my pocket or into my pocket, inside my bank to make it a business, because it's logic. But yet, where's the money going from? The hairdresser? Is it going to the hairdressers just like the stores outside? There's hairdressers around the map. Or going to the casino business, which I don't own. A Diamond Casino business. It's logic. Come on now. You hearing some of my ideas and realistic? It's logic. And these things don't make sense, that we don't get earnings or any businesses from this. It would make sense because I'm buying and hiring at a cost. but with no other freebies or props. What's the point in hiring where I can just go inside the casino, the diamond casino, and play poker and spend, because I'm still not getting any returns from whoever spends it, from whoever inside my penthouse or any other businesses buying drinks or spending playing games like poker or blackjack. I don't get any earnings from that inside my nightclub or my clubhouse. Logic. And it doesn't make sense. And I would collaborate, and it would be a good idea. And Rockstar, have you thought about this logically? Have you messed up, or you didn't come up with it, or you did, but didn't add it? Are we getting conned out of money or spending money? So there's no point in me spending on poker or blackjack inside my penthouse, or spending drinks, whether it's free or at a cost, inside my nightclub or clubhouse, or anyone's nightclub. Or we have to just fake roleplay and imaginate something that isn't happening. Just like, for example, getting police outfits and buying police vehicles, bikes or cars. And yet, there's a boat there, a police boat. Are the missions there? Yes, they do have police missions through the Vincent thing. But that's not role-playing, is it? That's like undercover. We're not actually like legitimately getting a criminal background check or actually spending anything. Where's the returns? What, 25,000 or 20,000 returns on police jobs and missions? As an undercover, but doing illegal or legal things. The thing is, it's not properly role playing, is it? We can fake role play, and it's just to imaginate these things that are not there. Yeah, the jobs are there, but it's not. We're not legitimately real police officers, are we? We don't have to click in. We've got tasks, and we've got passive businesses or getting money transferred into our pockets, cash in hand, or straight into a bank, or earnings of a duffel bag or a safe. My point is, to everything, there's no logic here. I'm trying to spark a conversation and some logic, realistic role-playing and other ideas. At the start of story mode or GTA Online, we start off coming out of a prison. We're criminal, we have a criminal background. Should we be working for the police officers legitimately? Or maybe having a criminal background? Maybe some jobs, we've heard that some criminals with a criminal background do get accepted for certain jobs. It depends on the criminal background and the criminal records. And just say we did get a background and didn't get the job. We're not realistically police officers, are we? Or the next option is to work undercover, or some other special deal with the police officers or the police detective or FIB or IAA. My point is, these other things would benefit and would be realistic to bring in other ideas of real role playing, whether it's undercover or legitimately being recruited as a police officer. But we're not police officers, are we? It's undercover committing more crimes. Where's the legit spending of earnings? Duffel bag, a safe, and other businesses having safes and duffel bag work earnings. Either spending in our own businesses or earning from other players' spending. Is Rockstar scared that we might do something, some kind of glitch or some kind of modder will come in? I don't do any glitches or modding. I'm a civilised GTA member or GTA player, fan and player, plus whatever. Civilization. We have guns. We'll shoot other players or NPCs or blow ourselves up with a sticky bomb or bombs. Or jump into the water or from jumping out from a high height. There's a lot of realistic things that are not happening. And there's a lot of things that just don't make sense and seems so stupid or failure on Rockstar's side. Whatever it is, it would be great for anything, any platform. GTA 5 story mode, or GTA Online, or GTA 6, or GTA 6 story mode, blah blah blah. So there's some things. This video speaks for itself while I'm speaking with my dialogue, my ideas, the ups and downs, highs and lows, the bads and goods, the uglies and the awfuls, the cycles, the griefers and the noobs and the pros and the grinders and the randoms, the legit. We should have more other ways to earn money, not just from some kind of mini heist or DLCs or apartment heists or high-end apartments. Does it have to be like drugs, like the weed farm, for example, or cocaine? There's other ways to create money or spend money. There's a lot of things we can't not spend. We can spend and buy properties and rent properties and businesses. Spend it on weapons, cars and boats and clothing and planes. The list goes on, but there's another list where you don't have to think about spending, but also having returns of thinking about earning money. How about doing it freely and spending money without getting any returns? But think about spending money and getting returns on it. All these different options should be given. What other ways are there to spend money? What, mansions? Or have more boats, have more planes, have more stores? Like a salon, massage parlour, or get your makeup done, get your nails done. Yes, we have the hairdressers, and that has like hairstyles and stuff and some makeup options, which are pretty good, but could be better. But we don't get our nails done or our toes done or massage parlours. That's another example we can spend, or even as an activity or a business to earn or to spend or to not to earn. And that can create mini or DLCs from that. If anyone can come up with it, it's you, Rockstar. PlayStation, Sony, and creators and designers and engineers, AI and better dialogue. How can I not even speak to an NPC using a dialogue? What are you scared of? That we players might use our voices. Why not use our dialogue? How, as I'm speaking now, to speak to an NPC? What, are you scared it'll be inappropriate or too violent or too brutal or too sexual? Let's look at what's going on and what's available. Well, we can speak, but our characters can't speak. We don't have dialogue, but our voice outside the character has a mic that we can talk over. But we can speak if we wanted to talk inappropriately or sexually or brutally or violently with a dialogue, with our own words, but not with the character. It's silent. Or some body language. But no dialogue, no voice. Here's a few ideas. What, are you scared that your NPC UI or AI make them responsive of creating languages where you can create a dialogue response where it's creating AI interiors or material and content or dialogue and communications and sentences for options for us as players to actually speak or to make our have dialogue and sentences to use to speak to NPCs or to other players that has the same character, that it can have a voice, creative. There's different voices that you can create or have a selection to customize voices or even AI responses and create an AI voice. The list is endless. You wouldn't be scared that we would speak through our mics because we can record and screen record while talking. And if you're scared that or things might be too inappropriate or whatever and controversial things, well, here's an idea. I'm speaking at the moment, and surely players can speak over whatever they're saying, and they have that power, or they'll find out any other way if that limit was taken away. Obviously, to create videos or edits or editing the gameplays and adding stuff, they'll find some way to add their voices. But here's an option, an idea. Everything else what I'm saying and continuing with this, characters dialogue and NPCs dialogue and communications and responses depends on the dialogue or conversation or the activity and the surroundings of a mission or job or free roam. We could have an option to make our character speak with NPCs with a long range of sentences, words, and dialogue and communications, AI responsive to give an AI and even a dialogue of conversation. And it could be almost anything. But I understand, like, oh, it's inappropriate to speak a certain way. And I'm sure if anyone can come up with something to make it proper and make it more realistic and real and bring out the flowers of the stems of a seed to make it more life living and more fun, Rockstar can come up with that. So I hope you enjoyed my video today. For more, please subscribe and like, comment or dislike, and follow or not follow for more content like this. Bye bye. Okie dokie. Anyways, until next time, catch you Versace or Kashi inside my BT box. Then we'll wash out and clean and bring the best cleanness to everything. Let's get it bigness. GTA 6, GTA 5, and future and present or old. We're all going to grow. I'm ready for this. With our next miss of logic, role-playing, ideas, make sense, things don't make sense. I'm going to diss myself and look away. Goodbye. Until next time, peace.